Today we are in Chiang Mai. We came here from Bangkok a few days ago. We actually flew here. I think it was around $35 to get here on the flight. And right now we're in a national park called Doi Inthanon. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it correctly. And it's 300 per person to enter, and I think 30 for the car, because we got a rental car here too. And we've never been here before, so it took over an hour just to drive here. And there's quite a few places to drive and explore. We're just checking out a waterfall first. You can already hear it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, it sounds powerful. So you don't really need to do much hiking to this one. Wow, you can already feel the spray from here.
Yeah, wow, kind of chilly.
Yeah, already getting wet. You can tell it's ice cold. Wow, look at that though, huge. You can tell the water's cold.
Really is.
Yeah, must be ice cold. So that's the name right there, Wat Phra Singh. I think that's the biggest waterfall we've seen in Thailand so far. Haven't seen that many waterfalls in Thailand, to be honest. Getting the pictures. Wow, the view's way better here. See the whole thing now pretty much. That's cool, look at that rainbow there. Slippy. Yeah. Yeah, the stairs at this part are completely soaked. We're just going down to the bottom to see how the view is from down here. Wow, look at the rainbow, it looks even better now from down here. I think we've seen waterfalls with rainbows before, haven't we?
A few times.
Yeah, a few times. So it is kind of common, I guess, somewhat. That one's really clear. It's so close.
Yeah.
Go over there and touch it. Yeah. Our way to the next stop now, which is going to be the summit of the national park. And the car rental, we got it for around $35 a day, and we're going to have it for around 6 days overall. A lot of the places were out of cars because we didn't book in advance. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind, because we called so many places that didn't have any cars available at all. So yeah, probably best to book it before. And just to give you an idea of how big this national park is, the next spot is 30 minutes away driving within the same park, so it is really huge. So we've arrived at the summit now. There's an issue with the SD card on my GoPro, so had to switch to the cell phone. So hopefully that's going to be okay for the rest of the video. So we just got to do a little nature trail. It shouldn't be long. I think it said 250 meters, so it should be pretty quick.
Yeah, the vegetation is totally different from everywhere we've seen in Thailand so far.
Yeah, very different. More like a forest here.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful, and also a lot cooler. So we're at 2,565 meters, and this is the highest point in Thailand. So that's really cool. We're at the highest elevation. So it turns out that the summit had pretty much nothing to see, no viewpoint or anything. It was just a 3-minute trail, and that was it. So we come to this other point that was just a bit further down. We had to pay 100 per person for this pagoda. It's kind of like a garden area too. Got some beautiful waterfalls here. I don't know if those are artificial. And there's also a nice garden area over there. And that's one of the pagodas. I think there's two. Didn't expect to have all these colorful flowers.
Oh, everything is very well kept and it's beautiful. It looks very nice and it smells nice too.
Even on the drive we saw those pink trees.
Yeah, I think it's just like a seasonal type of tree, but it looks very nice too.
So even though the pagodas look spectacular, the most beautiful part might actually be the garden here. Look how beautiful the garden is. Loads of different colors of flowers. Got the nice bridge in the middle. Really nice place to walk around though, especially since it's so cool. Around 14 degrees Celsius. Nicer than in Chiang Mai. So we didn't get any views from the summit, but it's slightly better here.
It's a bit hazy, but
Yeah, it's very hazy.
you can see the top of the mountains. It looks very nice actually.
Yeah, and I guess on a clear day you'll be able to see all the way down there to the ground. The pagoda on this side's a bit different too. Brown one, brown and golden. So we were planning on doing a trail around here that would have been an hour and 30 minutes, but we just found out that it's closed, so we can't do it. So we came to this market here instead, Hmong market. So the Hmong are a tribe that live around this region in this national park too. They have a village around here. So they seem to be just selling like fruits and vegetables. Not sure if we're gonna buy anything today though. Here you have some of the traditional Hmong clothes. We have seen ladies wearing that in the past. We did go to a village last time we were here, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a village, but it was like a garden area. So the touristic thing was the garden area.
Yeah, like a pretty garden.
Yeah, but the owners of the garden area or the Hmong too.
So the trail that we were planning to do was gonna go through some of the tribe's villages. And this does seem to have a village as well behind the market area here. Got the roosters here in cages. There were some wild ones on the street back there too. Noisy roosters. I don't think tourists really come around this part. This is just the area that they live in. If we did the trail, it would have been more in fields, so that's what I was looking forward to. Oh, it stretches all the way back there though. You can see the plantations on the hillside as well. That must be where all those vegetables, roots are coming from. So from what I read online, the majority of the Hmong people live in China. And I also read that there's actually more in the US than there are here in Thailand. There's more Hmong people living there, although I'm not exactly sure why they emigrated there or when. So it's the next day now, and this is the place that we've been staying. It's called G2 Boutique Hotel, and it was only $25 a night, so by far the best deal that we've gotten in Thailand so far. And it's also a really nice room. You think for that price it would look more basic, but yeah, we really liked it. Got a super nice comfortable big bed, pretty big TV too. Was able to watch some football on there. AC room, and the views aren't too bad. Nice little quiet area that we're in. See the big mountains at the back. That isn't the park that we went to in this video. That's a different one back there. And the bathroom is also really nice. And this place is also in the old part of Chiang Mai, the old town, so that's really good because it's close to a lot of the attractions and restaurants. So that's what we'll be showing you right now. So this is the road that our hotel is on. We really like this area because it's so quiet. You wouldn't even imagine that we're in a busy area right now, but I think it's just the road that we're on. Got some places where you can do laundry around here. We did laundry around this place. It almost felt like we were in some like remote rural area, but it is very different. You're gonna see later on. Still not that busy on the other roads, but a lot more than here. It's not deserted. I also like the buildings around here. It's like these traditional wooden ones. You get these all around, and nice and green, as you can see. Super green. And this is more like one of the main roads now, no longer alleyway, but still not that much traffic here inside the old city. Get loads of nice little trendy cafes. We've had breakfast at that place, Gravity. It's pretty nice. And we're actually just looking for a place to eat now. Get some lunch. So one thing that surprised us is how hot it is still in Chiang Mai. So it still goes around 30 degrees, and we're in winter right now. And we were just hoping that it would be a bit cooler, but as you're walking around, it still gets very hot around here. And you also won't have any problem finding fancy hotels around here. Well, they seem to be fancy anyway. But even ours looks kind of fancy from the outside. You won't expect it to be that price.
Yeah. When I paid and booked online, I was kind of afraid of what we were gonna find. But it's actually a very good one. And we even have breakfast, even though the breakfast is not very good, but it's okay.
Yep. Get through this tight angle here. Yeah, the sidewalks are not always the best. A lot of the time it's taken up by vehicles and bikes. You see that throughout Southeast Asia though. That happens quite a lot. Spider-Man. There we go, we're protected. It's a safe area. But Carol mentioned about the price and being worried about what to expect. And that's because from the other places she was checking, they all seem to be way more expensive. So yeah, I don't know why that one is so affordable, but it is, and we're happy with it. So the place that we come to is called Fern Forest Cafe. I think it's a bit more of a upscale one. Really nice setting. You can see why it has the forest name. Looks like we're in a forest inside of here. They say that they have like jazz nights too, or jazz days, 1 p.m, 3 p.m. Nice setting for some jazz.
Have been nice.
Yeah. When is it? Every Sunday. Nope. They also seem to have some really nice breakfast options. The bowls here, 165. All sorts of different bowls. And then the pancakes, 185 for that one. The prices are actually better than I was expecting. If it's this size, it looks like a large portion too. So pork chop, 375. You can get this for 395. German sausages. I think I'm gonna get the fried rice with pork crackling, served with grilled salmon. And that is 195. Salmon in other places is usually a bit more expensive. The food looks just as good as it did on the menu. I think Carol's the only one that got traditional Thai food, the pad Thai, tofu. That nuts over there.
Yeah, peanuts.
Peanuts. I just got the salmon as you saw. Dad, a true Brit. Fish and chips. Mama, true Mexican.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Looks nice though.
Yeah, everything looks nice. I already had a bite of mine, really good. The rice is really nice as well with the pork crackling. Don't usually get the pork in there. So we've now come to one of the temples here, which is called Wat Chiang Man. It's the oldest one here, established in 1296. So we thought that we didn't come here last time, but I'm pretty sure that we did, because we remember this stupa or pagoda here that had elephants around it. I think we did come to this one then.
Yeah, now that we're here, I think I have some memories from this place.
Yeah, it is free entry. A lot of the temples around the old city of Chiang Mai are free, so you can just walk in. It's cool what they did with the plants. Even those are little elephants all around. Here's another one. Do not go up. Yeah, a few of the ones around Chiang Mai, they do have these stairways, but you're never allowed to go up them. I think you can go inside the temple though, by the looks of it. Yeah, now I'm certain that we came here last time, because I remember this part. There were actually a few monks around here last time, because they live in here. You can see the robes over there, the orange robes drying. So we just went in the main big temple here. It was really amazing. But there is another smaller one this way. And it says, enshrined in this temple are Phra Singh Gamani, crystal Buddha, about 1,800 years, and Phra Sila, marble Buddha, 2,500 years. So that's in that one here. So the interesting thing about these temples is they have like a stupa inside. The other one was like that too. I think maybe the Buddha statues are inside of it, not on the outside. Can you see it on the phone?
A little bit.
Just about. Yeah, so these have been here since the founding of this temple. It said out there that they were made in India.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them.
Yeah, I think that one, the smallest one.
The one that we can see there.
Yeah.
Like a blue colour. So we're gonna walk to the old city walls of Chiang Mai now. Really cool place to walk around though. So there's temples scattered around everywhere. I read that there's 300 in Chiang Mai, and a lot of them are within the city walls where we are. And also really nice cafes, like trendy little cafes. Look at this one here. That's pretty much Chiang Mai in a nutshell, right? Restaurants and temples.
Yeah, and you also have like spas and I think even cooking classes. There are plenty of things to do here in Chiang Mai, but I think the main ones are eating and going to temples.
Yeah, they have some like night markets and stuff.
Night market, yeah. I think the Sunday night market is the best one. We visited, but we didn't film. It was very packed.
Yeah, we should have filmed it.
Yeah, it was very interesting, but a lot to see here in Chiang Mai, definitely.
But that's inside the city walls, so if you go outside, obviously there's more nature options, like we did in this video. Hills, trekking that you can do. So there are other things that you can do. These little side streets are definitely my favorite though. Really laid back, little cute places to eat, have a coffee. That's cool, they even have a little market here. What? Oh yeah. Are they alive?
Yeah.
Wow, it's bigger than it looked. I thought it was just these on the street front. So this market is called Ming Muang Market. I'm gonna see if they have turmeric. I even got Google Translator open. Because no idea how you say it. I don't know if any of this is it. Nah, red curry. Oh, they have the English words, don't they?
Yeah. It's all curry.
Yeah, it's all curry. Do you see turmeric?
Maybe this one here.
Ah, that's it, right?
Yeah, I think this is. Hello? No.
This one, yeah?
This one?
Turmeric. Okay. Can I have that, please? 10 baht. Okay.
Okay.
They also have some cool packages for like presents to take away. All different kinds of curries. What are these? Teas? Lots of tea and flowers.
Yeah, roasty. I tried this one and I really liked it.
Did it taste different, like, or similar?
It was like rose, the same smell, but it was good actually.
Rose tea. What's that? Butterfly pea flower tea. Yeah, lots of teas that I've never had before. Jasmine tea, had that. So I also got some black pepper for 10 baht because you need that to absorb the turmeric. And I'm taking turmeric because I have like chronic inflammation issues, unfortunately. So yeah, turmeric's really good for that. So this water that you're seeing here is the moat that would have gone around the outside of the city. So this would have all been the city within, and there would have been a wall here too, which we're going to walk to down there. They still have a bit of the old wall, and it's cool what they've done with the bridges. They have a few bridges like that, wooden ones. I don't know if that's an original one or they've just done it like the same style. Looks nice though.
In my least favorite place in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, that is because Carol hates pigeons, and everybody comes to this wall to take pictures with the pigeons. They feed them and then I think they make some banging noise, so they fly at the perfect moment. They take the picture. I think that's what they're doing right now. Whoa, there you go. This is hell for Carol. Pigeon phobia, Carol. Anyway though, this is the famous historic wall. There's some information about it over here, so I'll read that. But this is the best part of the wall to come to because there's no road going through. A lot of the other parts that have a wall in the city, it's a road coming out, so yeah, there'll be like a car. Whoa. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Phae Gate, located on the eastern wall of the city, dates back to the year 1296, the same date as the temple, and that's when it was founded by King Mangrai. He was the one that founded Chiang Mai. So here on the outside of the old city is usually where it's a bit busier. The traffic's pretty chaotic. You also get the big like companies, McDonald's, Starbucks. I think there's like a Decathlon. You don't really want to see those in the old city though, right? Kind of kills the vibe.
But I think here in Chiang Mai now it's a very popular place with foreigners, and there's many foreigners living here too, like digital nomads or expats. And we also saw many condos or places to stay.
Like
not
fancy
inside,
condos.
Yeah, not inside the historical area, but outside. So I think that's why there are so many different food options, like westernized food options too.
Yeah, you find loads of Western food around here. All the kinds of foods really. So now we come to another temple called Wat Phra Singh that we have been to before, so we weren't even planning on filming here. but we forgot just how cool this one looks. So look at the size of this enormous golden pagoda in the middle. Don't remember it being that big. Also has some golden elephants around. They have these candles here on this one. I think they had the candles here last time. We did come 4 years ago, so I can't remember it that clearly. Oh, it's almost blinding with the sun hitting. This one was nice right now too, because in the main temple, all the monks were there praying and meditating, and that's something that we don't usually see often. Usually we just see other tourists there, not the actual monks doing their thing. So it's just another really nice one to walk around. They're all always nice to walk around really, and all different in their own way, even though we've been to millions throughout Thailand now. This is one of the best angles from this side. You can see pretty much all the 3 different temples and the stupa pagoda. Might be the nicest one that we've seen in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I really like the Cherry Luang, which is the most famous one here, because it looks like a very old. It is very old.
Yeah, it's like all made out of brick, and it's been destroyed by an earthquake.
So that one is very impressive, but maybe this one wins for me.
Yeah, I think last time we came it was more at sunset time, which is also awesome, but we've never seen it shining like that with the sun out. Also got a beautiful blue sky today, nice and clear. So we're gonna head out of here now. Another place that we really recommend is called Doi Inthanon. It's kind of like on a mountain nearby, about an hour away, but that's a really awesome temple. Also has a giant golden pagoda in the middle, and you get some amazing views of Chiang Mai. We have that in a previous video too that we filmed 4 years ago. And the next video, it's going to be from Chiang Mai, but more in the mountains far away from here, to a place that we've never been, and we're going to be staying around there. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.